to a new episode of Couch Talks. Today I want to talk to you about loneliness and what that means in terms of fragmentation, and that loneliness is not the same as being alone. You'll notice this is on a different couch. This is from our family home in Dana Bay. It's my little piece of heaven, and I've decided to do a little breakaway for my birthday, which is on Monday. Just with my parents and Pebbles, and just chill here. I'll show you after the video a quick snippet of the view, just so you know why this is just such an amazing space for me. So loneliness is something that you feel when, or most people think that loneliness is something that you feel when you are alone, or you don't have people that you consider friends or family, or you are physically alone, right? But that is not always the case. Yes, when you are alone, you can feel lonely because you do not have that biological and energetic connection to people. But you can also feel lonely when you are not alone, when you are in between a bunch of people and friends. You can still feel that loneliness. So it's that specific loneliness that I'm talking about. A lot of people find that loneliness and they get frustrated with it. They don't understand what it means. That loneliness that we feel, even if we are with other people, is because of inner fragmentation. So fragmentation is a concept that Teal Swan talks a lot about. You're welcome to go and watch her channel for a lot more on this. But fragmentation is this, we fragment ourselves. Since the day we're born and throughout our childhood and throughout our adulthood, we fragment little pieces of ourselves and hide them away because we were put in situations where those pieces of ourselves didn't fit into the mold that society wanted us to fit in, or our situation made us fragment that little piece and put it somewhere far deep below the surface in order for us to survive. So it's a survival tactic. It's something that we do. Fragmentation is something that we do in order to fit into society, into this mold, and in order to survive. So for instance, you might, when you were a little child, been very kind to someone somewhere and did a kindness, and you were put down, or it was lashed out, or you lashed out, so someone lashed out at you while you were being kind or something, and then you take that little kindness of you, that piece of you that's so openly and vulnerably kind, and you suppress it. You fragment that little piece of you because something happened to you that taught you that it's not good to be so openly vulnerable and kind. And to survive this world and this reality, you then suppress that portion of yourself so that you won't get hurt again, so that won't happen to you again. And that fragmentation is what causes this loneliness, this inner loneliness. It's an inner loneliness because we as ourselves, as human beings, aren't fully integrated. We are completely fragmented on the inside. We feel this loneliness because there's the 80% of us that is still functioning misses the 20%, or sometimes more, of what we are suppressing, what we have fragmented, what we have locked away somewhere deep down below in order to survive or to fit into a mold. So that is the loneliness that we sometimes feel. And people want to see loneliness as something that, like I said, you just need interaction with people, and then they fill up their lives with people and interactions and continuously searching for what they are looking for to fill that gap externally by filling it with people and more friends and more relationships, and they never feel completely satisfied because the loneliness is not external, it's an internal reality. That internal loneliness is what they are feeling. So in those cases, the best thing that we can do for ourselves is reflect inwards. Try and find those little pieces of ourselves that we're missing. It's called shadow work. Try and integrate ourselves back into our 100% authentic being, because that's ultimately what it's all about. I saw this meme, it's beautiful, hope I can get it right now, but life is not about learning who you are. Life is about unlearning who you are not. So it's unlearning all of those things that our childhood and traumas and situations forced us to be, unlearning them, reintegrating ourselves and becoming 100% authentic. Oh my loves, thanks so much for listening to me and sharing this space with me. I'm going to show you now this beautiful view. I will chat to you guys again in a week's time. All my love. Bye.